Hello, hi there, it's me. It's Dave. How's it going, my friends? God bless you. I hope that this video finds you in, like, good health, good spirits, that everything is going your way in Combat League. Combat League's end is quickly approaching. Oh boy. I guess that's the true end game of the game, but, you know, playing with the augments, I never get tired of that. So we have builds, and builds, lots of builds, just so many builds. Okay, let's see if this thing is working. So we have builds. Oh, it's working. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Just bear with me as a second. Just try to get this thing started. Oops. All right. Okay. All right. Fabulous. Okay. So hi there. My name is Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you, my friends. Really, honestly, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to join me for a really fantastic build with Jacqui Briggs. Fantastic, if I do say so myself. Yes, I really do enjoy making builds that are like super easy to use. Although I think like some builds, their power comes from like learning certain techniques in the game, like proper stage placement or looking for a punish. But here with Jacqui, it's very much easy because we've got a lucky build. So prerequisite, you're gonna have to get some lucky towers done on brutal difficulty in order to get Jacqui's fancy lucality augment. But once you do, you should be able to put together something pretty fun with Jacqui. Alright, so, wow, thank you so much, my friends, for joining along. Don't forget to leave a like. Hi there, Lao Zhen and Snoopy's channel. Hey, Dave, how you doing? I'm doing well. I hope you guys are doing well as well. Okay, so, wow, really trying to get, augments in the game. I think that this is, like, a priority. It should be a priority, because when you get the augments, suddenly your characters can start doing some crazy things. So we're going to be taking a look at Jacqui today, and one of her moves that comes with her basic toolkit, which includes the grease kick, which is down, back, 4. I'm trying to remember. Down, back, 4. Down, back, 4 is a special move for Jacqui where she gets to, like, kick the opponent a number of times. So this is just, like, the normal, quick, like, down, back, 4. But you can hold it to really extend the amount of grease kicks that she does. Really interesting here. There's a lot of things that we can do with a nice multi-hitting attack like this. Now, the grease kick can also be amplified. We're not going to be playing with that amplified version of it. We're really just looking for the main grease kick, because you can tie it to a fancy brutality. So the brutality here is just kicking it if you do the final hit with the grease kick, hold circle. But really, you can bypass a lot of restrictions in the game with augments. So we're going to be using this thing to hopefully get some easy wins with Jacqui. So let's also take a look at that move list. One of the things that I really love about this grease kicks move is that it has such a quick startup. 8 frames to start up. You can punish a lot of things with this grease kick. It's kind of turning me on to Jacqui. Really enjoy her. Alright, so let's also see the comments. Thank you again for joining. Snoopy, I made Demigod again. Wow, wonderful. But have teabagged more than I have won. Oh, wow. Okay, alright. Well, don't teabag everyone you meet. Try and save it for a special occasion. This is my belief. Matt, happy hump day. Hey there, my newest bunny. Thank you so much for joining the family. God bless you, brother. Do send me a message on Discord and or PlayStation. Would like to get you into the secret group chats as well. I hope you check out like the members only playlist. And yeah, the community tab. That's where we have like all sorts of lots of posts. Okay. Toxic. Guys like videos, show some support. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, please do leave a like. Greatly appreciated. Alright, so, oh boy. Okay, so let's take on this very hard tower. Classic Survivor with Jacqui. This is not an AI build, mind you. This is something that you would probably want to play with yourself. so that you can really get like the most points, the most usage out of it. AI builds, I feel, are just limited in some respects because they are for single player only when you can use an AI. But this you can use practically everywhere. Practically everywhere. Alright, so wow, okay. Let's do this. Ah! Oh wow, it's too easy. Wow, okay, wow. Alright, so, we got noob. This is on very hard, mind you. Very hard is going down so easy. So, okay, the first immediate effect that you're seeing here is that the grease kicks suddenly there's like a whole bunch of them, right? There's a whole bunch of grease kicks. So this is her Jinsei Essence augmented play, and this is thankfully like an easy augment to obtain. It's not Elder. The other thing that you're seeing here is fancy brutality, insta-kill. With each of her little grease kicks, she has a certain percentage chance to auto-kill the opponent. So with all of the hits of the grease kick plus the luckality, you're just getting like quick easy wins with Jacqui. Is it flawless? Not really. Only certain characters are really capable of being utterly flawless all of the time. But this is very good for also trying to punish the opponent appropriately. Unfortunately, the grease kicks is super like short ranged. It's like in your face, close quarters combat. It's not long range. So you really have to get the opponent close to you in order to get the grease kicks happening. But we are getting the grease kicks happening also because we've got some fancy glow effect. So wow, okay. So if you see there, before poor Melina gets brutalized, there is like this green force field that attracts the opponent towards Jacqui. So this is just really getting like quick, easy wins where you don't have to like even like move on the stage. As soon as you land that first grease kicks, you're gonna attract the opponent close to you so that you can punish them. Really so powerful. So powerful. Alright, so let's start using this in some different situations. So I feel like with Jacqui, anything is like super possible with this build, mainly because you don't really have to like think about moving yourself. As long as the opponent is close to you, which is at the beginning of the match, you can get the grease kicks off, and then he'll be continuously attracted to you with that green glow. So, wow, Jacqui, she's so pretty. I think like Jacqui's like one of my fave ladies, mainly because she was like Lady from the base game. Like, I've been playing this game for over 2 years, and I remember her more in dresses than like other characters. Oh wow, poor Shang Tsung. Poor Shang Tsung. So the only bad side about this is there's just like blood on my poor Jacqui. She got blood on her. But you know, she's almost flawless here. Very quite so powerful with this grease kicks combination. But I think like the fact is that you can really apply this to lots of areas of the game. So here we just did a brutal difficulty tower, but let's take on co-op. All right, let's also see what you guys are saying. Well, wow, Toxic Pixel, Dave, you big brain, OMG. Lol, thank you, my friend. I finally make it to a stream. Hey there, Mr. Plague. Thank you, my friend, for joining along. Don't forget to leave a like. Also, for those, like, watching on the replay, like, God bless you, too. Please don't forget to leave a like or subscribe. Really helps out with the channel. But wow, okay, let's put Jacqui into some harder situations. Now, this is obviously, like, luckality. We are going for that lucky auto-kill situation. Which is nice, but sometimes the auto kill does not trigger. You'll notice that especially when you face like a larger health opponent, like these like these co-op towers. But the beauty about this build is that it's really safe enough to use, even if the auto kill does not trigger.
To take the sting out of losing.
All right, so remember that this down back 4, you have to hold it to really extend it. But wow, okay, wow. Wow, poor Baraka. There's just no hope, is there? So, one of the things to know, though, whenever you're facing, like, enemy AI, is that certain characters will go for their armor break way more often. As you're seeing, we're really relying on a lot of armor here to get that, safe punish off. Mainly because, I guess I'm not rushing down the opponent. I kind of prefer this method of just standing in place. That's really nice as well. But really trying to, I guess, rush down so that you can land that first hit. That would allow you to be more flawless, but it definitely allows you to get a sense of confidence with using a certain character, perhaps into maybe translating it into Combat League use. But yes, having like a basic understanding of like fundamental moves for these different characters, I would say is important. So the good thing here is that with the green glow, she stays really close. And all she can really do is flawless block, but she can't flawless block the other stuff. Okay, so thankfully we've got that auto kill happening. It's so nice. But it took a little while to trigger. Do keep that in mind. But she is pretty much safe once you land that first hit with the grease kicks, because then you're getting this like a green glow effect that's really pulling in the opponent. You don't have to move. It makes it really easy. All right, so let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining along. Dave, the bloodied kunai modifier, where can you get that from? Well, I think like the best way of getting tower consumables is probably by doing towers like these on repeat. As you can see here, you get 10 dark ritual daggers, 7 gloves of the dead. Sometimes that will be bloodied kunai. Yeah, sometimes you can get it from there. But the bloodied kunai you can also get from like Shang Tsung's throne room. Would recommend opening chests there. They're the cheapest as well. They're from the loot pool that gives tower consumables. But here, yes, this tower, once again, pretty good for giving consumables. Consumables. All right, Roscoe, I have this build, one of my faves. So much fun. Great. I am glad that you guys have figured some of this stuff out on your own. But yes, I've been sitting on some of these builds for a while. This is why the builds have been coming rapid fire lately. Just really trying to share as much of the knowledge that I've got, because knowledge is power and sharing is caring. Oh boy. Okay, so Mr. Plague, I became a fan about a month ago and have been grinding for these cool augment builds. Oh boy, yes. Well, if you're grinding for these augment builds, trying to get these lucky towers done, very important, because this is where you get the luckality augments. This is where you also get the lucky blows augments, but they're not my fave in comparison to the luckalities. The luckalities are way more fun. Let's take on this lucky tower though with Jacqui. Hopefully we'll be able to get through this tower. Unfortunately, some of the characters in lucky towers, they will feature immunities to certain elemental type attacks. So really trying to have the best matchup like elemental wise is also important here with lucky towers. You can think of it like Pokemon. But like Pokemon, there's like certain types that are like super effective, some that are not. Okay, alright, so yes, having that green glow is so nice, because it really pulls the opponent just closer to you constantly. Then the grease kicks are more guaranteed to land, as opposed to having to rush down the opponent, or having to I'm not having to do directional inputs at all, which is nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so wow, let's take on Melina here. So yes, these lucky builds, I feel like these were best used. They are like best 4 lucky towers. Trying to complete lucky towers without a lucky build is not as easy. I have like other like introductory builds that would be like usable for completing lucky towers for your first time, but yeah, once you get the locality augments, the game completely changes. There's just so much things to discover with all of the augments and all of the combinations that you can make with them. Not to mention that there are brutalities that are still unreleased at this point. So there is still more potential for new augment builds. I'm so happy. Alright, so wow, okay, Porkaball. So that's also this like a quick startup. I love the quick startup. Oh wow. This is such a fun move. Oh wow, okay. So even without it like auto-killing, it's still like, oh wow, so powerful. Oh wow, poor Cabal. He tried to live beyond the locality of it all, but no. So yes, really trying to complete these lucky towers is like one of your best ways of getting augments in the game if you want them at top tier level. If you want them at level 4, save up your currency, do these lucky towers. Meteor towers, they are a good way of getting level 3
So what the
Jinseis, but why get the level 3 when you could get the level 4? There's only like a few situations where I do prefer like a level 3 or a level 1 augment over the level 4, but those situations are like rare. Okay, so wow, Jacqui, wow. All this blood, she killed her daddy. She killed her daddy so quickly. Oh wow, okay, so wow. This is what I feel is a really good way of getting through a lot of like these towers. So characters to look out for Jacqui would be characters like Sonya or Johnny Cage or potentially other Jackies who will have this like power immunity. Let's see what she's got. Let's put her up here. Sometimes you will face a character with an immunity and then you'll be doing like no damage, but this is why whenever you're trying to do like yeah, she's immune. This is amazing. I love that. Oh wow. And she's got the green glow on me. Oh wow, what a mean Jacqui. What a mean Jacqui. Oh wow. Oh yeah, so having like a physical elemental lucky build is always a good idea because those will go through every character. There's no character with a physical type immunity. But let's take a look at the augments. Jacqui's just so much fun to play with. And we're also going to be taking a look at how to apply this for stage 6. Oh wow. Okay, so Roscoe, the good thing with Jacqui, even if the lucky tower has immunity to her kick, you can use the clinch and kick move, and that can trigger quick locality as well. Oh wow, fancy, fun tips, Ross. Toxic Pixel, love leg day. Yes, love leg day. Oh wow, okay, so yes, we are having leg day with Jacqui. So wow, okay, so let's talk about augments here. I think like the star augment here is this mortal ranked grease kicks Jinsei essence augment. It gives the grease kicks 8 extra hits, which is very nice. It allows you to really take more advantage of the locality augment for Jacqui. So Jacqui's got an 8% chance to trigger an auto kill with any of her moves that cause a brutality. We're really just sticking to the grease kicks because this is like lots of hits. You get 14 hits with this level 4 Jinsei essence augment, which isn't too hard to get. You might get it on your first try of Jacqui's stage 6 platform, which is nice. But yes, once you get this like locality augment, you would have to find Jacqui in the final boss tower to get this thing at level 4, but you should be seeing good effect even at level 1 locality, and it's very easy to get a level 1 locality. I've got 23 of them for Jacqui. Oh wow. Okay, so the other augments that we've got here is Armor Clad. Armor Clad is allowing you to safely use that grease kicks to get that easy punish punish. Like, you can try to rush down the opponent and get it without the armor clad, but the armor clad basically allows you like a free one-hit chance to land a combo for sure. With level 4, you're getting 4 chances to land that one hit with the grease kicks. But once you land that one hit with the grease kicks, you have this natural 20 and running on empty effect, which is causing unblockable effect. Basically, you sacrifice your gauges, so you don't have any offensive or defensive gauge, but now all of your special attacks must be flawless blocked. So here you're seeing a really great unblockable effect. It can only be flawless blocked, not any of the consecutive hits can be flawless blocked, only the first one. So this thing is pretty much unblockable with this combination. But we're also using natural 20 here to use this effect with this Chaos Augment, level 4 Downburst. So level 4 Downburst is allowing you to have like a pull effect. So every character that you hit will suddenly become attracted to you. I'm trying to find it here. Oh boy, okay, so Downburst. Here we go. So Downburst is one of these chancy type augments. You only have a 40% chance to pull, and I would say that a lot of the times you would not want to use this pull effect, mainly because it's really hard to punish a close-up opponent with anything that starts up with like more than like 10 frames. But Jacqui's like quick startup with the grease kicks means that she can really take advantage of having that opponent close to her at all times, because she can easily land a grease kicks. The other good thing too is that the grease kicks has such a long animation, it gives you time to regen your armor from armor clad. So with the grease kicks, it's all of a lovely combo of having like this particular move and these augments. You're getting so much effect from this combination. But we're also using level 4 Power Broker. This is like her best offensive type option for trying to deal more damage. Now, there are situations where this build is limited, namely stage 6. This locality is going to have no effect. So it would be a good idea to swap it out for something a little bit more, oh boy, oops. A little bit more offensive. We're gonna go with Special Delivery here. Oh boy, okay, so level 4 Special Delivery. Let's take it off the Joker. I like to unequip like all of my augments. I don't have like any of my augment builds saved, only in the videos. Oh boy, okay. But I hope that you try out this Jacqui build, because it is super powerful. And even if you are like just starting off with completing her stage 6 towers, you should be able to have a great effect with this build in trying to grind out her Jinseis, or trying to get her skins, or her brutalities, or whatever have you. You can get a lot of loot from completing these stage 6 towers. Okay, so let's open up Jacqui here. Oh boy, let's also spend some hearts. Yikes. Spending hearts. I guess I shouldn't be bothered. I have like 60,000. But yeah, I think having a lot of hearts is important. I feel like there's going to be like a combat pack 3 at some point, and that's going to require like currency. There's always currency. Currency is needed. Oh boy. Okay, so let's take Jacqui. Now, let's talk a little bit about consumables to use with her here. So, since she's dealing energy-type damage with this downburst effect and the grease kicks, you would want to use liquefied energy with her. This tower consumable is going to double her damage. This is really powerful. As well, we're going to use just armor and healing. If you're just starting out stage 6, it's probably a better idea to use more offensive type consumables, but since I've got like thousands of these health and armor consumables, I'm hoping that you've got them too. Should be easy to acquire. Alright, I think you can also forge them in the crypt. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Ross, guys, don't forget to like the video and help the channel out. OMG, thank you, Ross. I should make you a moderator. I should make some bunnies some moderators. We need some moderators. I've learned this. Okay, so kicks. These kicks are so much fun. It's so easy to punish because the startup is so quick. So quick. The grease kicks is really quite a delightful move with Jacqui. Now, unfortunately, the long animation has a drawback here. We are vulnerable to the modifiers. This is why we've also put on the armor. He does not want to come close to me. Okay, so we have the armor. There we go. Oh, wow. I guess sometimes you have to move slightly forward. I'm really trying to not move, though, because it's kind of fun not having to press any directional inputs, have the opponent just, like, suck towards you. Very nice. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Poor Jacqui. Okay, alright, let's end her life. Oh wow, okay, so lovely. I mean, this Jacqui, like, Season 2 skin, I was thinking about wearing it for this, video, but no. I can't get over her, like, toe socks in that outfit. It's too much. Too much. But yes, love Jacqui so much. I hope you guys do too. I hope I'm demonstrating, like, the utter sheer power of Jacqui. Just lots of power. But it's really also quite so easy, because all you're doing is pressing down, back, and holding 4, which is really quite nice. It's just so easy to do. And since the opponent is sucked in towards you, if you land the hit, it's like pretty easy to just do consecutive grease kicks. Very powerful. But I do think, like, if you're just using Jacqui to do, like, regular single player, do brutal difficulty towers, there's totally a way to use Jacqui to get, like, easy wins. Is it gonna give you the max points? Probably not. This is why it's not one of my secret builds. But this is still a very powerful build and also just very easy to use. So I hope you try it out. Even with a level 1 locality, you should be able to get great effect. But natural 20 and running on empty, these are tough things to acquire. So doing your co-op towers every day is a good idea of getting these dragon blood augments. I've only got 20 of natural 20, but I would love to have at least 37 so that I could have one for every character. That would be nice. So I guess grinding's still in my future, but grinding's so tough to deal with. But these other augments, this one is mortal ranked, the power broker, this one is mythic, the armor clad. It should be like easy to get some of these augments. The downburst might be harder to acquire. All of these chaos energy augments that give you special effect, like pestilence and toxemia, etc., etc. These ones are elder ranked, so they are more rare. So like another example would be like hard break, slow going. These things are harder to obtain. So yes, trying to do lucky towers, this is your best chance of getting things like this. But you can also, like I showed you before, swap this out for other things, like other options would be, here we go. I don't want to delete my augment. I have to be very careful. Other options would be, if you need more safety, in good repair. This is a good idea. You will totally be recharging your armor every time you land your grease kicks with in good repair. So this is also a good option. You can also put on special delivery like we did for the stage 6. Special delivery gives you a nice damage boost to the grease kicks, which is very nice. But my preferred way is playing with that green glow effect. Because honestly, honestly, not a lot of characters can really make use of it, and I think Jacqui does it so well with the downburst effect. Trying to make this work on Sonya and Johnny was just hard, but with Jacqui, she's really more into it, especially with the grease kicks. Love the grease kicks. So yes, I'm wishing you happy leg day. I hope you're enjoying this Jacqui build. I hope this was like clear, fun, informative. Please do let me know how this build works for you if you try it out. Hopefully you can get some easy wins. Okay, oh boy, thank you, Purple Lou Valadez. Oh wow, okay. Like and subscribe. Love you, everybody. Eat. Oh wow, thank you, Purple Lou. It's people like you that help make this community just like a happy, positive place that's welcoming to everyone. If you would like to be part of the community, please do join the Discord, where you can have like 1v1s with other bunnies, get your questions answered quickly if you don't want to wait on me, but I love to answer your questions, all of them, in the comments. Please do leave a comment. I love to hear how you guys are doing. But yes, please also consider joining the Jaded Bunny family, where you get access to even more powerful builds than this one, as well glitches to get you all of the loot that you need, all sorts of things. We also cover other games. Other games like Resident Evil is currently what we've been playing. Part of the secrets for the bunny family. But none of this is possible without you guys, really. So thank you so much, my mini bunnies, Yuri, Omar, Will, and Sub-Z. My bunnies, Roscoe, Vasco, Alina, Dreaded Jones, Eugene Krabs, Atomic X-Fire, Dante, Caleb, Champier, Thomas, Jackson, Cody, Shane, Erdem, Robert, Yuri, Whiskey Baylor, CIA, Jeremiah, and Matt, who just joined like yesterday, as well as my rabbits, Queen Melina, Sean, Ryan, Jason, Ryan, JJ, Jenny, Honest Evo, A Misanthrope 666, Marky, Debbie Ross, and Alan, as well as my jackrabbits, Cider Mike and Joel, and my elite rabbits, Ragnar and Cane Juice. Oh boy. Yes, thank you, my friends, for like helping out so much with the channel. Yes, love you guys so much, my family. Please don't forget to do like the YouTube-y stuff, like, comment, subscribe. Twitter, Twitch, we also do that sometimes. But yes, really, I'm praying for like all of you. Oh boy, we've got a sing song. Okay, all right. Okay, so just give me a second. Oh boy. Okay, all right. Before there was a fam, I was frozen in place. Razor rang all day with Jade. And when you joined, I felt so much pride. Suddenly, this bunny's alive. I've got my rabbits and augments and all the builds that I invent. And when you spar with me, I play dead. I've got my rabbits and augments. Melina la reine, écoute-moi. Le lapin dans ma femme chante avec toi. Mon cœur n'a pas jamais eu la choix. Le plus souvent c'est quand je pense à toi. Oh boy. Okay, so yes, lovely. Oh boy, I hope you guys know this song. But yes, I hope you guys are just having lots of fun. Hope you enjoyed that. But yes, please do turn on that notification bell to join back tomorrow for even more Mortal Kombat action, yes. But yes, loving you guys so much. I'm praying for you to just be having easy wins, all of the loot just be raining down on you, and that you're rolling in time crystal. But yes, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.